Hannahs, it's Stitch here, and welcome back to the Future, the game. So, when we left off, we managed to find out the tapes were erased, and Doc Brown is back, and Edna has somehow kidnapped Marty and, Doc now, which actually shows up on here. If that's how I remember, I don't know. I think that's how the story goes. Anyways, let's go. Telltale Games presents... Probably, if it says it. Come on! Presents in association with the Universal Partnerships and Licensing. Back to the Future. The game, as the music's probably out of sync. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Double Visions. Citizen Plus.
What?
Wakey wakey.
Where am I?
Yeah, we were dragged off to the Citizen Plus. Oh boy.
Ah,
Yep.
Citizen Plus? Citizen Plus?
Oh boy.
Doesn't look like it's on.
Nope. Oh boy. Eesh. Excuse me. Oh boy. Squeaky chair. Got a squeaky chair. Da da da. Squeaky chair. Lock her now.
Someone's locked up all my stuff. I'll
Eesh.
never get that combination on my own.
Okay. And, intercom.
Make sure the McFly boy is prepped for his Citizen Plus treatment by the time I finish with my husband.
Ugh.
How is Citizen Brown?
Okay. Adjust my
I'm afraid
microphone
it's
to
worse
apologize
than
for
we
the sirens
imagined.
outside. Something
He's
going
gone
on.
completely antisocial.
Dawn.
There are sirens
We're
outside of
using every
Stitch's
tool at our
place.
disposal to
Jeez,
snap
how
him
many?
out of it. But I fear that nothing short of a complete personality rebuild will bring our leader back to us.
And it's all McFly's fault.
Unbelievable, isn't it? One teenage hooligan has brought Hill Valley to the brink of ruin. Ah, well. Let me know when he's ready. I'll be tending to Citizen Brown.
I gotta get out of here and rescue Doc.
Okay, but I saw something on the wall behind us. I don't know what it was. Also, my mouse just keeps flying everywhere. It goes out of the game. Okay. I fixed it. Hello?
Hello?
I didn't
What?
time that well. Oh well. Why is my stuff locked in a cage? Actually, I want food.
Hey, could you get me a burger or something? The only food I've had today is a tofu dog.
Regrettably, sir, the rigors of the Citizen Plus treatment require you to begin the process with an empty stomach.
I wonder why.
Let me out of here.
Sorry, sir, but Citizen Plus patients aren't allowed to exit their waiting rooms until the Citizen Plus treatment chamber has been suitably prepped for their procedure.
You can't keep me in here.
You can't keep me in here. It's against the law.
When you sign your Citizen Plus treatment
Oh,
agreement,
they're
you
pulling
give
an
Citizen
Outlast
Plus
deal,
Ward legal
the
approval
Outlast,
to
the whistleblower,
incarcerate you until the completion of your Citizen Plus
Outlast the
treatment.
whistleblower signature sign up thing. I didn't sign anything.
I didn't sign anything.
Of course you did, sir. Citizen Edna handed me the paperwork herself.
Of course she did.
Because she forged it like that one guy at
I don't
the,
suppose you believe me if I
at
told you
that,
that Edna
I forgot
forged my
what it was
signature.
called.
That's a good one, sir.
Okay. Why's my stuff
Why
locked
is
in
all
a
my
cage?
stuff locked in a cage?
In order to ensure that Citizen Plus patients don't injure themselves, their belongings are placed in a locked box until the completion of their Citizen Plus treatment.
Injure themselves?
It's a very intensive process. Some people can't handle it.
Can I take a look at my stuff for a second?
Why?
I want to make sure my guitar neck isn't getting
That's
bent.
what I was going to
What?
say. How'd you
Come on,
read
man,
my mind,
parents spent a
Marty?
fortune on that thing.
Fine.
I
Back away from the door, sir.
want my stuff. Ugh.
There. How's the guitar?
I guess it's okay.
Good.
I'm just wondering, what if Telltale Games did a Lilo and Stitch game That would be cool. Oh my goodness, so many sirens outside. Yeah, the camera's working. What's up here? Ah! Jennifer!
Jen? Hey, Jennifer!
Jennifer! Ow.
I gotta get her attention.
Poster.
That's not very relaxing.
No, it's not. A squawk box. Oh!
Ah, Dad, is that you?
Who else would it be?
Where are you?
Back in the garage. What are you doing in the Citizen Plus ward?
Edna threw me in here.
She can't do that to my son. How can I help?
You
This.
got any advice for getting out of here?
I'd look around for anyone inside who might be willing to help you. From the looks of those locks, you can't be the only involuntary Citizen Plus patient.
This one.
Not that I'm not happy that you're here, but why are you here?
I'm looking for your mother.
Mom?
After you left, she and I had a big old fight, and, well, she went and signed herself up for a full battery of Citizen Plus treatments.
Didn't you tell her about Biff?
I tried. You know your mother. Once she puts her mind to something, she's a regular force of nature.
I figure that if I can just find her, maybe I can talk her out of this foolishness.
Edna's out of control.
Dad, those Citizen Plus watches are gonna turn everyone in Hill Valley into robots, starting with Citizen Brown.
I always suspected digital watches were evil.
It's not the watches, Dad, it's Edna. She's completely lost it.
Citizen Edna's crazy? Oh, that's not good.
I just noticed
Although
the
it would
background is a
explain a lot.
fake. I need to go back in time.
I know this is a lot to accept, but I've gotta rescue Citizen Brown so that we can go back in time and stop him from ever marrying Edna in the first place.
You're right, son. That is a lot to accept. So let's forget you ever said it. Just concentrate on getting you out of there.
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe that's for the best.
Uh,
You got any advice for getting out of here?
I'd look around only in...
okay. Why not come down here in person?
It's nice that you're concerned about Mom, but couldn't you come down here yourself?
Hay
I
fever,
couldn't do
and my
that.
voice is
I'm probably
going.
in enough trouble with the authorities already.
No, I think it's better
Water
for
good
everyone
for
if
Stitch.
I stay here in my garage
Yes.
with my televisions and cameras.
Drink water, Johannes. It'll give you some energy and help you out. Have you found Mama yet?
So, have you found Mom yet?
Not yet.
You wouldn't
Ah.
believe how many cameras they've got around here.
Probably over 9,000. And one. That's one.
I tried to peek over the guard's shoulder to get the combination, but he's too tall.
Yeah.
Over his shoulder? Hold on.
What?
I may have it on tape.
Zoom, enhance, zoom, enhance. Ha!
What?
The camera was high enough to see over his shoulder.
Nice work, Dad.
The combination is 2 left,
Okay.
8 right,
Uh-huh.
18
Yep.
left, 32 right.
Got it.
All right.
Ugh.
Hey! Your
My
guitar.
voice is going. Oh
I'm
no.
sorry, I tried
Why?
to put it out.
Yeah, the guitar's pretty cool,
Ah.
but this is what I care about.
Oh no.
No fair making
Wow.
your dad all misty, son.
Okay, we're good. Ugh.
Good old regular Dad. I wonder if I'll ever see him again.
Ugh.
I don't think a picture of my dad would be useful here.
Maybe I can talk to.
Dad!
How can I help, son?
How about this?
Could you let me talk to Jennifer?
Jennifer Parker?
Yeah, she's in the room next door.
Let's see, that'd be waiting room beta. Got it.
Later.
You're all patched
So it's
in,
not a
son.
full room yet?
Jennifer,
Martin, is that you? Where are you?
I'm over here.
Yeah,
in the
they're
camera.
pads.
Oh, Martin.
Those are
aren't you
like
in
sound
enough trouble
proof
already?
pads.
Trouble? Jen, what are you talking about?
You know, with all the drinking and the PDAs.
Jennifer, what's wrong with you? You sound strange.
Uh-oh.
I used to be strange, Martin, but thanks to my
I knew
first
it.
Citizen Plus treatment, I'm well on my way to becoming an average, well-adjusted
I do not
teenager.
like this.
Citizen
I
Plus.
do apologize
Oh,
for the
no.
swallowing.
Jen, not you too.
I don't know how to sort out my microphone. Why is your door open?
Why is your door open?
Now that I'm finished with my Citizen Plus treatment,
Ugh.
I'm free to go whenever I want. I'm just waiting for the nice guard to escort me out.
How'd you wind up here?
How'd you wind up in the Citizen Plus program anyway?
My dad signed me up, and it's a good thing, too.
Ugh,
I was
of course.
completely out of control.
I kind of liked it.
What was the treatment like?
So, what was your Citizen Plus treatment like anyway?
Well, that's weird. I don't really remember. Must be a side effect of the treatments.
Okay, Edna's turning people into robots.
Jen, this whole Citizen Plus thing is a scam. Edna's using it to take control of everyone in Hill Valley, including her husband.
You know, Citizen Edna told me you were having paranoid delusions, but I had no idea.
Do you know what time
Hey,
it
do
is?
you know what time it is?
No.
Didn't they give you some kind of digital watch when you were done with all that brainwashing?
The Citizen Plus watch? I won't get one of those for another 5 or 6 treatments.
Rats.
Of course. Snap out of it.
Jen, snap out of it. This isn't the real you. I mean, it's kind of like the real you, but not like the real you in this timeline.
Wow, that's...
I know, it sounds crazy.
I'd never call you crazy, Martin. You're just sick. I should know I used to be sick too. But now I never want to spray paint a Buick or listen to rock music ever again.
What?
Hey, on your way out, do you think you can help me
Ugh.
break out of here?
Oh, I couldn't do that, Martin. It's against the rules.
Could you come visit me?
Okay, forget breaking out. Could you
I
at
need
least
another
come
drink of
visit me?
water.
It's kind of lonely in here.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to see each other until you've undergone your first
Tasty
Citizen
water.
Plus treatment.
Why not?
Because your gosh danged hormones are out of control, Martin.
Okay.
Could you hang around for a few minutes? It's nice to have someone to talk to.
I'll be here until the guard comes for me. Then I'll really have to tell him about how you're hijacking the cameras.
Oh, come on, don't be a narc.
I'm not a narc. I'm a good citizen.
Yes, you are. You're telling on him. Help from,
How can I help?
George. Excuse me.
You got any advice for getting out of here?
Excuse me again.
Jennifer still giving you problems?
Yeah.
Try appealing to her with something she loves about you. That always worked with your mom. Back when she loved anything about me.
Okay.
Stay close, Dad.
I'm as close as I can get, Martin.
Maybe.
I hope the other me forgives me for stealing his guitar. On the other
Nah.
hand, I did use it to win back his girlfriend, so maybe we're even.
Yep. Maybe we put it in this.
Okay, Jane, here's a little something I think you're gonna like. At least, I hope you still do.
Martin?
Jennifer.
Oh, Martin.
Yeah, rock and roll, baby! Woohoo! Yeah!
What are you
Yeehaw! Woohoo! Rock and roll!
What's going on here?
I have no idea,
Oh,
sir.
I fixed
was
the
minding my
microphone.
own business when all of a sudden a horrible noise started coming out of that
sneeze.
camera.
Well, that's not right.
Never mind.
Yeah, well, neither
No,
is
no
that.
sneeze.
No
Ooh,
one
that's
scrambled
gonna
my brain.
hurt.
You hear me? No one. I'm Jennifer Parker, rock and roller.
Jen?
Oh, yeah, right.
Oopsie. What is she doing?
Yeah. Jen!
No time for small talk, McFly. We need to get you disguised so we can walk out of here.
Right.
Calvin Klein underwear? Really?
There. How do I look?
Little short for a stormtrooper, but it'll have to do.
Da,
Come on!
da, 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 da. Wait, can we talk to the
Dad?
camera? Uh-oh.
Dad?
He's not there anymore. Time to go. Door. Okay. We've got this.
Okay, Hotshot, what's next?
Now we rescue Citizen Brown, get the hell out of here, and get things back to the way they're supposed to be.
Whatever, just as long as I get to break some stuff. I've got a lot of pent-up hostility right now, you know?
Miss Parker,
What the?
Yeah.
I'm here to escort you to the lobby. Your father's waiting for you.
Can he wait? I was hoping that this attractive young man could take me on a tour of the facilities.
I'm afraid I really must insist, miss.
Relax, Jennifer. I've got everything under control.
Really?
Really.
Okay then. But first...
What was that for?
For saving me, dummy. Let's
Silly
go,
Marty.
officer.
You know, I'm probably gonna have to write you up for a PDA violation.
Don't bite me.
What?
Rock and roll.
Okay. Rescue Citizen Brown.
Jeez. He looks miserable.
Eee. Oh no. This is Jennifer's door. What?
Hey, get me out of here.
Sorry, can't hear you in this thing, but thanks for the duds, though.
Oh boy.
Oh!
So,
Don't worry, pal. When I fix the timeline, you won't even remember getting beat up by a girl.
that's funny. I wonder who's in here.
Wow, they've really got this door locked up tight. I wonder what sick freak they've got in here. Ah! I should have known.
Oh boy. Biff.
Stop fighting it, darling. You're only hurting yourself.
Can I have
Food.
some of that? Feels like I haven't eaten in years.
No, that's Tannen's. He's not allowed to eat it until he's taken his pacification pill. We tried to give it to him an hour ago, but he still hasn't swallowed it.
Let me try. I can be pretty persuasive.
No.
Yeah. Okay. There are doors over here as well.
I can't leave before I rescue Doc. He's the only guy who could repair the DeLorean.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, maybe we should find out.
I almost feel sorry for the poor guy. Almost.
We should find out what to do. Maybe his intercom will work.
Hi, Biff.
Eee.
Looks like your intercom's busted. Just as well. It'd probably be just a bunch of swearing and mixed metaphors anyway.
Yeah. You want out?
Want out of here, big guy? Guess they don't
Nope.
work.
Guess who?
Hey, Biff. Guess who your guard is? Peekaboo!
Eee. Eat your
The
pill.
guard says I'm not supposed to give you any food until you swallow your pill.
Eee. Ooh.
No
Ooh.
improvement, Citizen Edna.
I'd never get my hand under there.
Maybe an idea.
Crime rate falls to new low. Yeah, because it's a police state.
Yep. Eesh. Maybe if Biff drops
Hi,
his
Biff.
pill? Eat your
Come on,
pill.
Biff, just swallow your pill.
Hmm. Ha! Thank you.
Oh, Biff spit.
Oh. I want a drink.
Don't touch that! I need the caffeine.
The caffeine, huh?
Biff's sedative is kind of on the large side.
And
Hey, is that a public display of affection over there?
What?
Sorry, it was just a shadow.
Stop goofing around and get back to work.
Yes, sir.
let's see if this works now. He takes the drink. And he goes to sleep. Good night. Sleep tight.
What have they been feeding Biff? Horse
sleep
tranquilizers?
tight, I think. If I said that, I don't know. Words, English, hate it.
Who,
Ah,
me?
Yes, you. As you can see, that slacker of a technician is sleeping on the job again. Please be a dear and tend to the Citizen Plus control panel, will you?
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, Doc, I'm in. Now, how do I get you out of here without turning you into a vegetable?
Are you having
Ooh.
problems with the controls, citizen?
No, I got this.
Jeez, where's the off button on this thing?
Hmm.
Hey, an equalizer. At least, I think it's an equalizer.
Volume?
Volume. Finally, a word I can understand.
Maybe I do this. Oh. Hello.
Okay, that moved him a few inches. Maybe I can blast him right out the door.
Okay, maybe optics. Oh. Tactical?
Tactile.
Oh, it's tactile. Whoa!
Whoa! Sorry.
That's pressing that one again.
Olfactory. I think I know what that means.
E. Ooh.
What the?
Looks like the aroma tanks have clogged themselves again.
Oh, thank you. I hadn't noticed that. Come on, make yourself useful.
Okay. While they're fixing it, maybe I can
I'm
do
sorry
something.
about the delay, dear. This'd go a lot easier if you just gave up this madness about time machines and altering the past. You should concentrate on the future.
There is no future for us.
You won't think that in a few more hours.
Oh boy.
And, please, think about the consequences of your actions.
Me? You're the one threatening the social order of Hill Valley with your crazy time machine talk.
Gastrosensory.
E. Yeah, no. Doesn't work. Cause it doesn't do anything. Also,
That speaker looks really familiar.
yeah, that does. And
I don't know what kind of movies they're showing Doc, but I don't think he's enjoying them.
Where's Martin?
maybe we should shut it
Don't
down.
worry, dear. After we're done repairing your damaged mind.
They're gonna fix me. I am not letting him see anything scary. Too much. Helmet.
I've seen that helmet somewhere before, but it never did that.
No.
Looks like Edna and her guard will be fixing that up for a while. Now what?
When did I lose control?
Oh, dearest.
Eesh. Maybe.
Check. Sibilance. Sibilance.
What was that?
Ooh. I just noticed something down there. Okay, maybe. plug the guitar into here. And get out of there.
Get ready to blow this joint.
What was that?
Woohoo! Let's go!
You! What are you doing?
Getting my friend out of here, you nutcase.
Oh dear.
Okay, that was a little less dramatic than I had expected.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, not good. Come on. Nope. You're not gonna do this to me. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. Uh-oh. I don't own this music. YouTube, don't copyright me for this music, please.
Let's go, Your Honor.
Run!
You're welcome.
Oh, you went wee-woo. And you went woo-wee. Wee-woo, woo-wee, wee-woo, woo-wee. Okay, let's go. Woohoo!
Attention citizens. This is an Omega-1 priority alert.
He runs, he's just like, run away! Get to safety! There are zombies and crazy robots and stuff!
Have a nice day.
I think they're pointing, get to the chopper! We'll find them! Even if they're on foot. What was Edna doing to you, or actually this one?
What do we do now?
Now we wait for the guards to clear out so we can make a break for your time machine.
Hey, it's my mom. Hey.
Don't talk to her. She could give us away.
Where is the DeLorean?
Where is the DeLorean anyway?
I had the wreck towed to my secret lab near Clayton Ravine.
Clayton Ravine, as in Clara Clayton?
Why is that significant?
Well, Clara's kind of supposed to be your wife, so yeah.
Fascinating.
It is.
Shouldn't we go help?
Once we go back and change history, none of this will ever happen.
Ooh,
I guess.
that's gotta hurt.
What the heck was Edna doing to you back there?
She was trying to rebuild my personality from the ground up, erasing the parts she didn't like.
Harsh. All right, Dad.
Why'd you marry Edna in the first place?
No offense, Your Honor, but why'd you marry Edna anyway? She's kind of crazy.
Yes, now. But back when we were first dating, her madness was tempered by an ironclad sense of right and wrong. At least, that's how it seemed to me at the time.
Oh.
Mom, Dad, no!
They'll be fine. Once we repair the time stream, none of this will ever have happened.
I guess you're right.
George seems very calm while getting
Looks like the
arrested.
coast is clear.
I just noticed that,
Great.
and
Let's go fix the DeLorean.
I'm
Marty's
afraid I'll
mother
have
is
to do
just
that without you,
terrified.
What? Why?
Well, from what little I understand of time travel, if you help me rebuild the time machine, your presence in the repair efforts could cause some sort of temporal paradox after we return to 1931.
Yep.
What am I supposed to do? Just hang out
That
here in
is
Bizarro Hill
probably
Valley
correct.
until you fix the time machine?
Exactly. But don't worry, if things work out according to plan, you won't even notice I'm gone.
You know, for a second there, you sounded almost as confusing as the real Doc.
See? We're making progress already.
Eesh.
See you soon, Martin.
Good luck, Your Honor.
Okay.
Oh, and you might want to stay off the streets for a few seconds.
Oh.
Stay off the street.
I know what he means.
Citizen Brown? Emmett?
He's gone. Okay. Now what? Let's get out of here. Come on. How do I get out? I'm stuck. Help.
Crime rate falls to new low. Yeah, because it's a police state.
Okay.
He's not coming back, you know.
You have to push
What are you
S.
talking about?
Emmett, Without me to guide him, he's almost
Mm.
useless. Before I found him, he was a miserable failure who never finished anything. But with me to inspire him, look at what we've built!
Yeah, well. Eesh.
Not the only inspiration in Doc's life, you know. In my timeline, he married one of the sweetest women of the 19th century.
Sweetness. Yeah. Emmett needs discipline to stay focused. He's so easily distracted.
Yeah. Well, he's capable of doing great things without you.
You think you've inspired Doc? I'll have you know that without you, Emmett Brown is destined to build a time-traveling DeLorean and a flying time train.
Preposterous. Emmett couldn't even build a dog feeder without me to guide him.
Yeah, well, he did that too.
Yeah. And you inspired him to
You've
do.
inspired him, all right. Inspired him to turn Hill Valley into a bunch of uptight dorks.
I wouldn't expect a delinquent like you to understand.
Okay, Your Honor. Starting to get a little concerned here.
Mm. Here we go.
It worked! Ha ha! 1 second I'm in the present, the next I'm 6 months in the past. Amazing!
Whoa.
6 months? It took you 6 months to repair the time machine?
6 months, my family fortune, and a sketchy deal with a gang of Libyan nationals. But it was all worth it for this moment. Ha ha!
Emmett!
Ah.
Don't do this!
So
You
what
need
happened in
help.
6 months? Marty must have
blow down
been.
your exhaust, poor dear. Now that I've escaped into the past, your
I'll
pack of
explain it
remorse
later.
warriors can't. Martin, how long have you been waiting for me?
A couple of minutes, maybe?
That's curious. I set the repair time circuits to arrive only a couple of seconds after I left. Oh, well. I'm sure there's no need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits. Here,
What's this?
clothes for our trip. We can't have you traipsing around 1931 in that ridiculous outfit.
Wait, our trip?
You didn't think I was going to let you erase the worst mistake of my life without my help, did you?
Nope.
Fine! Leave! I'll ruin you, Emmett! I run this town!
Nah, not for long. Also, I'll explain once, about the 6 months,
Time
probably.
circuit set for August 26,
A little theory
1931.
that Stitch might
Ready
have.
to go, Your Honor?
Also, here we go.
Call me Doc.
Let's go with Doc and Marty back together as a team to fix the time stream. Your valley, next 4 exits. Okay, so my theory is in 6 months they probably may turn Marty into a vegetable like they were trying to do before, but during the 6 months
This
Doc
is where I
repaired
last saw him.
the time
teenage you.
the
You
time
were headed
stream.
this way, arm in arm with Edna.
Ugh, luckily, my erstwhile wife was never the type to kiss on a first date. If we work fast and stay focused, we can see to it that our relationship never moves beyond the hand-holding stage. Well, will you look at that? The old town theater.
Yeah? That's cool.
Very cool.
I haven't thought about this place in years. The missus made me tear it down back in 71.
71?
The movies were corrupting the younger generation.
What?
It was all nonsense, of course. I spent countless evenings here in my youth, and it never turned me into a hoodlum. Say, remember Public Enemy? Why, you dirty rat, no good yellow-bellied stool? Never did manage to see Frankenstein, though.
But that's why we're here.
That's what we're here for. We've got to get young you to see Frankenstein.
Right, of course. The film that was supposed to set off a chain reaction in my imagination, inspiring with a notion that would launch my scientific career.
You've still got no memory of what that notion was?
Well, he's from the
How could
future.
I? It happened in the brain of a different Emmett Brown. An and Emmett Brown now erased by the shifting sands of time. Luckily for us, I do know something about my own brain, having lived in it for the past 70+ years. Once we get my younger self re-inspired by that movie, nothing will distract him from his proper... Great Scott, will you look at that?
The town square?
It's just like I remember it, only dirtier.
Yeah.
Oh, the old courthouse.
Come on now, Doc. You need to go inside and check it out. First rule of time travel, Doc. Never allow your other self to catch sight of you. It could cause reality to collapse or something.
You mean?
Right behind you. Don't peek.
Yep.
Go on. I'll let you know when you're gone. And don't forget, you're Carl Sagan.
The billions and billions guy?
The suspected arsonist.
Huh?
Just go with it.
Yeah. And it's time to go to work. Well, I'm just gonna walk over there, Ohana's. Make myself useful. No, I want to walk over, not run. I didn't even press the shift key. Emmett!
Hey, you do show up at the oddest moments. Where have you been hiding?
In 1986.
Oh, you know, here and there, you're a little hard to pin down yourself. I went looking for you last night, but...
I believe I was off entertaining a beautiful lady. You know, I never really got a chance to thank you.
Well, I'm sure you would have escaped Kid on your own.
Kid? Oh, sure, I'm grateful for that, but no, I'm talking about Edna. It's funny to think of now, but until that crisis, I actually thought Edna and I disliked one another. Imagine!
Huh? Forget Edna.
Yeah, well, we make a lot of mistakes when we're not seeing straight. The thing is, you shouldn't let Edna distract you from, you know, the business at hand. Finishing your project for the expo and going to see Frankenstein.
Oh, sure. I'm far too busy for movies these days.
What?
And as for my project, it's practically done.
The rocket car?
The rocket car? Boy, are you out of date. I've junked the rocket car.
But...
more trouble than it's worth. I'll never figure out a propulsion system that does what I want it to do. And besides, its social utility is practically non-existent.
Don't give up on the rocket car.
Oh no, you were really onto something with the rocket car. You've just gotta...
The mental alignment meter is a much more worthy project.
The what?
It was Edna's idea, and she's really been cracking the whip to get me to complete it in time for the expo.
Emmett, I'm a little confused here.
You only had one date.
What day is it?
Why, it's opening day. The opening day of the expo. Which reminds me, I'd better skedaddle back to the lab. If Edna catches me dawdling, there'll be heck to pay. Catch you around, Crockett.
October 12th?
Oh no! I wonder if we should celebrate October 12th, or Back to the Future the Game Day or something. When Marty goes back to October 12th with Doc Brown and trying to save him.
It is a bit brisk for August.
Oh, we're 2 months late. The expo's about to start and Teenage You is already in over his head with Edna.
I always did have a tendency to plunge into things.
Let's plunge into the DeLorean and get to the right date.
No, it's far too risky. Remember how I was late picking you up in '86?
Yeah?
That should have been a tip-off. Something is horribly wrong with the time circuits, and the problem appears to be getting worse. If we try to jump now, we could find ourselves stranded in the Cenozoic age. Or worse, the Mesozoic.
Then we're stuck?
For the time being.
Cheetah! We're stuck!
In the meantime, you can go to work on
we'll have to figure out what to do.
Right. I'll go to the lab and see if I can talk Teenage You out of...
Impossible. If young me is already as
yeah, I'm adjusting my microphone.
You're not going to be able to talk
there we go.
anything. Believe me, I remember. Better to
Squeaky chair. Good for Stitch.
Edna, where can I find her?
Where do you think?
The expo.
The DeLorean should still function adequately as a means of conveyance in the first 3
dimensions. Okay then. I'm gonna drink some water. Tasty. Okay. I'll play for a few more minutes, Ohana's, and then probably end the episode anytime soon. So I'll play for a few more.
All right, there she is.
My soon-to-be ex-future wife is nothing if
But,
not predictable.
Not
I really
yet.
have to
We're not
talk
done
to
here
her.
yet.
I mean, couldn't I just hang out until you fix the time circuits and
Whoa! Oh
I'll
boy.
talk to her.
Yeesh.
You better get the DeLorean out of sight before someone...
Hey, you! Quit blocking the drive! All Car of the Future contestants need to report to the North Tent.
Yep.
Why not? Good luck.
One way to disguise the DeLorean as a normal car of the future. After all, we better get to work. Hey, it's Arthur! Artie!
Hey, Artie!
Officer!
Officer?
Right.
Excuse
Don't
me.
blow your cover.
Will you please keep your mind on the task at hand?
Can't talk right now.
Okay.
Spell it B-R-O-W-N. It's not exactly an obscure name.
I still don't see it on the list. I'm sorry.
Oh, for the love... Let me try this one more time. This is the Hill Valley Science Expo, right?
You're a Karen.
First annual.
Indeed. The purpose of our fair
The
is to
B1,
showcase cutting-edge
Edna.
technology.
That's right. And to burnish Hill Valley's reputation as a
That's why a
forward-thinking
lot of
community.
people will call you right now,
And
including my
yes,
O'Hannas.
you want to exclude the maker of the most
You're
revolutionary
acting like
breakthrough
one.
of all.
It's
You better
not
stop.
that I want to, but oh dear.
Mr. Crockett,
Eesh.
you do pop up at the oddest times. What are you doing here?
Breaking you and Emmett up. I'm done with this.
I need to...
Whatever it is, I hope you don't have to deal with
adjust my
Mr.
microphone.
Stonewall here. His sole function seems to be
There.
preventing people
Better.
from accomplishing their business. Honestly, with him keeping the books, it's a wonder the Tannen gang got as far as they did. Have you seen Emmett?
No.
No.
Then you've heard all about his big breakthrough, the mental alignment meter. Isn't it exciting? And to think, he didn't even realize the
Maybe I
import
should
of
have
his
said
discovery
yes.
until I pointed it out to him. I've never known anyone like him, so oblivious to his own potential.
I kind of wanted to talk to you about Emmett and his potential.
Funny, I didn't spot it myself at first. In fact, for the longest time, I thought I didn't even like him.
Yeah. You know, a lot of guys start out with great potential and then sort of run out of steam.
That's what I'm here for, to make sure he goes the whole distance.
Yeah, but...
I appreciate your concerns, Mr. Crockett, but I can take care of myself. I know what I'm looking for in a man, and it so happens Emmett fits the bill to a T. That's Emmett Brown.
What?
Rhymes with clown, which I'm beginning to think you are.
Just a simple mix-up, I'm sure.
I've no doubt of that.
Eesh.
Ahem.
Yes?
I'm skipping.
What would that list be exactly?
You'd make a good reporter, Mr. Crockett. You know that? Well, his physical
I'm getting
appearance,
mad.
for one thing. Emmett may not be Clark Gable, but he cleans up surprisingly well. I gave him my
Which I
grandfather's
should have not have
white
done that,
suit
actually.
to wear at the expo. When
Ah.
you could see him in it, he looks positively radiant.
But I'm getting tired of
Good in a
Edna.
suit. Got it.
And he's completely devoted to me. That's important. I've got no time or tolerance for playboys.
Faithful as a Labrador. Check.
Thirdly, and most important,
Yes?
well, his mind, of course. It's brilliant, and it's virtuous through and through. His own mind map shows him to be a model citizen.
Good brain. I see. And if it turned out that you were mistaken about any of these qualities...
Say, what's your game?
Just curious. Just trying to understand the female mind.
Well, understand this.
Yeah, I'm a
I'm not
scientist.
some faint-hearted girl who'd run away at the first hint of trouble. I've made a big investment in Emmett. Not money, but I've sunk all my ambitions into him. I'd have to be thoroughly disillusioned before I'd call it quits with Emmett. Got it?
Uh-huh.
Now, Mr.
Oof.
Cub Reporter, is there anything else?
I'm done.
That's all the questions I got.
Very well.
Don't care. Oh, it's Trixie.
Hey, Artie, you see my Oriole?
You mean this?
Yeah, thanks.
Eee.
She gets to come and go freely, and I'm forced to wait. I love it.
Poor Artie. Better talk to Trixie.
To all who approach these hallowed halls, I bid thee welcome. To all who approach these hallowed halls, I bid thee welcome. To all who... Oh, hiya, kid. Say, aren't you the fellow who...
Got you to turn on Kid Tannen? You bet.
You look younger without your mustache. That was a dirty trick, you know, making me think Kid had gone and iced Artie.
Clickety click off my keyboard.
But it was the only way I could.
Forget about it. I'm trying to. Yesterday's in the past. That's my motto. You gotta live for today.
Right.
Yeah, that's a good motto, motto,
anyway?
Trixie.
Do you wish to
We should all
pull the
take
levers
that.
control the future? At the expo, silly. Technology for a better tomorrow, and all that.
Oh, yeah, that's actually why I'm here.
What's the story with this expo? I want to
Whose
know.
idea was to put a science and technology expo in Hill Valley?
Beats me. Artie says it's all bred in circuses. But I ain't seen a single clown yet today.
How's Kid?
How's Kid's trial going?
Slowly. You know what they say. The wheels of justice grind slowly, but infinitely fine.
The wheels of justice grind so finely.
At all.
What?
Nothing.
Turn
It's
into
just,
wheels on the
something I
bus
heard
and...
once. So no regrets about turning him in?
None at all. I should have known better
Kid
than to take
turning
up with him in the
on the bus
first place.
goes?
But what can I say?
Can't
I
think any
was
looks.
dumb. I let myself get taken in by his charm.
Charm?
Okay.
So Artie's working for the expo too, huh?
Oh, Artie's doing swell.
Yep.
The papers made a big deal of him testifying against Kid. People have been beating down his door ever since the trial. The expo's darn lucky they could get him.
So who are you supposed to be?
Don't you know your Homer? I am Techni Muse of Progress. You can tell by the lightning
Like a
bolts.
goddess?
Must have slept through that class.
I'm supposed to be a goddess-like. I'm the
Oh,
one
I
who
was correct.
inspires all the great men who make the
Stitch wins a
discoveries.
cookie.
And women too. Leave us not forget Madame Curie.
I never
Okay.
would. So you work for the expo?
Yeah, ain't it a kick? I greet all the important guests, and on the final day, I get to bestow the golden sundial on the winning contestant.
Could you help?
Listen, I've got a proposal for you. I have this friend, right?
No dice. I'm only seeing Artie now.
It's not like that. See, my friend's in a relationship with Edna Strickland.
Oh, poor schmuck. I wouldn't wish her on anyone.
You see where I'm
More
coming
adjusting
from. You
the
won't listen to
microphone.
reason, but I thought she might
and my
call
voice
it off
is
if she
gonna
thought
go.
he and you were, you know.
Ah, you are an evil imp, ain't ya?
Sometimes a
Tasty
guy's
water,
gotta resort
and
to
less
underhanded tricks.
evil
What do you say?
little imp.
Sorry.
Ah,
Edna might be a pill, but if I play dirty tricks on every dame who disapproves of me, well, I'd play a lot of dirty tricks. Besides, such stunts are beneath the dignity of Techni, Muse of Progress.
see you, Trixie.
From this chamber of wonders, we bid you a fond adieu.
Where can I get some? That must be a tasty dish. Let's talk to this guy.
Hey, excuse me.
Yeah?
When does the expo
Not
open?
till tonight. Anybody without official business here, please get off the grounds! You got official business here?
Yeah.
Well, stay out of the way of the workers.
Uh-oh.
You look familiar. Do I know you?
Nope.
Oh boy. That's the guy from episode 2. Ooh. I just noticed I'm already out of time. Ah, come on! I'll need to find out what to do before I end today's episode. I want to look around. There's a truck. What do I do here? I'll talk to Doc.
Ah, good. You're back. Give me the full report.
She says she likes you because you've got a virtuous mind, you look good in a suit, and you're completely faithful to her.
Damn, she's got me dead to rights. Well, you'll just have to find a way to change her mind. I'll be here if you need any help. Do you need any help?
How's the DeLorean?
Have you figured out what's wrong with the time circuits?
Not sure. Possibly. It seems to me to be a simple wiring issue, but I'm double-checking to make sure. All the basic equipment appears to be functional.
Any chance I could borrow the DeLorean? I want to drop in on young you at the lab.
Well, I don't know. The time circuits...
Listen, I promise I won't take it to 88.
Even so, I'm worried about letting it out of my sight while it's still behaving unpredictably. Tell you what, I'll take it on a test drive 1 minute into the past. If it passes the test, I'll let you borrow it.
Sweet. Okay. Please work, please work, please work! Come on! Yes!
It worked! Didn't it?
I'm afraid not. In fact, the discrepancy appears to be getting worse. I arrived 6 hours ago.
No!
Oh, too bad.
I didn't want to risk undoing any of the work you've done thus far, so I kept out of sight. But the time lag wasn't entirely a waste. I stopped by the hardware store and bought the parts for a chronometric analyzer.
Ooh!
A what?
A diagnostic device. See, I plug it into the time circuits and set them to cycle. When the green light goes off, I should have the data I'll need to understand the scope of the problem.
Hey, no driving the exhibits off the lot!
Looks like you'll have to find another set of wheels if you want to get to the lab.
Okay. Well, this is stupid. We have to get to Emmett's lab. Oh? This is opened. A diorama.
Press button to experience future Hill Valley, circa 1981.
Ooh, fancy.
I don't think I've visited that timeline yet.
No.
Pleasant dreams, Hill Valley. And the Expo would like to remind you that you can find everything you need to transform your dreams into reality at Hal's Hardware. Hal's Hardware, serving our fair city since 1895. After the rain, what else? An artificial rainbow, reassuring all the good people of Hill Valley that their needs are taken care of, and life is sweet.
Oh.
Just borrowing it.
Train of the future. Oh.
My
Oops.
future wouldn't be built so shoddily.
Hi, Miss Strickland. I was just...
Break what you like, Mr. Crockett. It's no skin off my nose. Just keep away
Nice.
from Emmett's booth. Speaking of whom, I better go see what's keeping him.
I'll check on him.
I'll go check on him for you. I was just heading there anyway.
No, you weren't. The last thing he needs is another distraction at the 11th hour.
But...
Not another word. I've got the rest of the day all mapped out.
Miss Strickland!
I'm sorry, I don't recognize you. Heavens, you shaved off your hair, but... Carl Sagan?
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
I'm not sure it would be seemly for me to be seen in the company of an alleged arsonist.
I think it may be in your best interests. You see,
Let's go somewhere where we can talk privately.
go. I'll keep her occupied till you get back.
I heard what he whispered. He said, I know what you're up to. Wow. Okay. So we can't get to the DeLorean, so...
The underside of this future train model looks familiar. I wonder if it can ollie.
Yeah, probably. Wait, what's that? Oh, it's a list of Emmett's strengths. Okay. Street.
Hang on, Emmett. Hope you're ready for a big breakup.
You're looking the wrong way, Marty. Also, yeehaw! Let's ollie and skateboard to...
Emmett?
Thanks again for your assistance, Detective Parker.
Detective? What the hell is Kid doing here?
Nothing criminal, I assure you. I was just getting a mind map of Mr. Tannen for our exhibition at the Expo.
Okay.
The authorities wouldn't allow Edna and I to stage a demonstration of the mental alignment meter with a violent felon, but this little baby is just as good. Okay, let's see now. What's next? Check the stew, sort the maps. Ooh, I almost forgot that.
Edna really is cracking the whip, isn't she?
Well, yes, but she's got my best interests at heart. Without her, I can get so distracted. Did she send you down here to check up on me?
Yeah, she wanted to come herself, but...
She's busy too, I know. Well, you're a poor substitute for Edna's lovely features, but make yourself at home.
Thanks.
No thanks are necessary. Without you, I'd never be where I am now. In love with the woman of my dreams. And a mere 6 hours from my first public triumph as a scientist. Wait a minute. 6 hours? Jumping Jehoshaphat, I'm running out of time!
Okay. Ohana's, I'm gonna end it here for today. But, if you enjoyed today's episode of Back to the Future the Game, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and turn notification bell on to get more from Stitch. Follow Stitch on Twitch, I stream on there sometimes, including YouTube. Follow me on my Twitter. Follow me on my TikTok. Join my Discord server, Ohana's. And the link for the game... Actually, no wait, there's no link. Oops, sorry. And, that's it from Stitch. Also, I will see you in... I didn't mean to say there was a link, I forgot, they removed it, I forgot to mention, if I did not mention it before, the game was removed from Steam, so sadly you can't be able to play it unless you get a copy off somewhere, like, on the internet. But anyways, that's it for Back to the Future the Game, Ohana's, and I'll see you Ohana's in the next part, or another video, so yeah. Bye Ohana's, bye!
Welcome back